All right, going to go back to the Miro board here. We're going to actually do an exercise together. All right, I left some of these items blank here. Can you see knowing why the why is important?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right. So we talked about the why, right? We have a poll going on out there. Mindy, thank you very much for that. Those updated data sets. We have our big idea.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. We have our definition of done, our acceptance criteria. We've talked about delivery, and we talked about personas. What else do we need to think about? What else should I type in here, folks? What else can go in here when we're doing our mind mapping?
What about the team itself? The team
Yeah,
that's
yeah, the team itself, right? The team slash what skills do we have to be able to actually attack that problem, right? So this is even before we get to like developing backlog. This is the conversation that we want to have with the stakeholder and the customer, but we also want to examine ourselves too, like, okay, are we lining up? Can we even handle that? How else do we need to resource ourselves? What else? What else can we put in here?
Architecture.
Architecture. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that could that
Architectural runway.
architectural runway, would that be attached to the definition done in acceptance criteria as well?
Essentially, what it's going to do is it's going to go ahead and speak to what the teams need in terms of getting it out there.
Okay. So we got architecture, we've got the teams and skills, we've got personas. Anything else?
It would have to also include the what are the other things that are on the team's plate to try to figure out how to prioritize what this new why item
Yeah.
is going to be.
Yeah. Prioritization. Like, how are we going to prioritize this doggone big thing these people are asking us to do? Yeah. So we got the big idea, we got our definitions, we got acceptance criteria, we understand, we're getting deeper. We talked about our delivery system, we got some architecture conversations going on, right? Okay, we got the teams and the skills, we got 2 or 3 personas built up, we got prioritization. Is there anything else that we need? What else might be helpful?
I'm thinking about the user itself of the whole setup, the big idea, the end user.
Okay, that's the persona in this case.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's the person that's going to be using it.
Yeah.
But what else? What else could you?
Are there any like date drivers or deadlines that you need to
Yeah,
for?
yeah, time frame, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, we want to think about time frame. That's one word, right? Time frame, absolutely. Yeah, and for me, people say, well, I don't know when it's going to get done. We have to have deadlines, folks. And in fact, how I coach executives and companies is like, oh yeah, give me the time frame and we're going to beat it. Not only are we going to beat it, Leslie, we're going to beat it with really good quality. Okay, Leslie, you're on a roll here, Leslie. Time frame, what else comes with time?
What else comes? Money, cost.
Yeah. Yeah. Dollar bill, y'all. Absolutely. Money. How much is this freaking thing gonna cost? Right. And they need to know that. Right. We need to know that. And can we afford it? And are we going to keep an eye on the budget as we're doing this project? Right. We have to really make sure we do that. Yeah.
So we're looking at a roadmap as well.
Yeah.
Because that
absolutely
kind of ties into the dollars and what is the functionality we want to release and when do we release it?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me pull this down so we can see it a little bit better. Yeah, these are all the really important components. And just coming off of that one doggone question, why? Isn't it amazing how just one question can lead to so much other stuff? And it should lead to this other stuff, shouldn't it? Right? it really should lead to this. Anything else that we can add on here? We've got some really good mind mapping going on right now. What else? Got